And it begins again. Today will be Speedy ginger pork stir fry. I might need another light. Okay. Alright, a bit more light in here. There we go. Okay, so this one comes with sugar snap peas, some teeny little pieces of garlic here. We got some wild parboiled rice, a little package of niblets, sesame seed oil, which I already have some sesame seed oil because I love it. Oh, a tiny little pepper. Oh, that's gonna be hot. What's this? Vegetarian oyster sauce blend. Okay, vegetarian oyster. Oysters are not I guess they're considering a seafood, not a meat. Hunk of ginger. I love sugar snap peas. These are delicious. Alright, so there's my ingredients. Forgot my pork. Pork sirloin strips. Alright, so we're all prepared and ready to start. So I just have to prepare these snap peas a little bit. I'm gonna put stuff in separate bowls and get everything cut and ready. Because there's not really much to cut. This one's gonna be quick and easy. Okay, what do we got here? Bust out a microplane zester. Oh yes. What am I zesting? Like the ginger. I'm gonna make a big old wad of ginger there. Pureed ginger. A large bowl, a medium pot, measuring cups, of course. Large non-stick pan, paper towels, and measuring spoon. Alright, so we're prepared. I'll be back in a few moments. Okay, hello again. I'm going to continue with my vegetable stuff. I rinsed the snap peas. Gotta cut the tips off of them. You know, the usual. Got this pepper here I'm going to cut. I'm probably going to use the whole thing, I think, just because why not give a little bit of extra spice. Don't mind a little bit of spice once in a while, right? Okay, that's actually going to take a bit too long for the video. Okay, so get the garlic going. Smash them, get the peeling off. Quick and easy. Stinky garlic. Didn't smash that one enough. Alright. Come on. Okay, that piece is being stubborn. Alright. So now we gotta cut this up. Oh, the snap pea tips. Gotta get rid of those. Like that. Okay. Garlic good here. I don't like big pieces of garlic, so I like to make them really small. It gets a bit strong, otherwise. There we go, nice. So that first little piece here. Alright, let me get this pepper going. It's like it's a very hot pepper. So okay. Beautiful. Look at that. Bring it up to the camera close enough. Come on, zoom in, camera. The camera won't zoom in, damn. Anyway. Okay. Nice little pieces there. Just don't touch your face after touching that. Ooh, that wouldn't be good. Because then I'll be screaming. Alright, so those peppers are done. I forgot to mention my rice has been going. I guess the parboiled rice takes longer. It's going to be about 18 minutes. Oh, I set my timer for it. Now we got to work on this lovely ginger here. I guess it has to be peeled, I suppose, before I actually do my thing there with it. Oh yeah. Ooh, nice smell. Look at that. Wow. Ginger's, I was not a huge fan of it, but it seems to, it really helps enhance some foods quite a bit, which I'm a little surprised, especially Asian foods, I noticed. Alright, this is pretty good. Doesn't have to be perfect, I guess. It's gonna be ground, or minced, or whatever the heck. Alright. That up. Awesome. Okay. Bigger bowl for that. I forgot to take a picture of these things. I'll have to do that. Okay. So I'm done with here. I gotta marinate the meat there too. It looks like pork will be marinated in here. Put those other ingredients. Alright, wonderful. Okay. Now to start with this sucker here. This will take a bit. I guess you don't really need to see this in the video, do you? Especially because it could take like 5 minutes. We don't need to see that. I'll be back when I'm done that. Alright, now the rice still has 7 minutes to go. And I am just going to get the meat marinated. Alright, so this looks like the meat goes in with the garlic and ginger. Well, garlic. I mean, that was the ginger, that's garlic. Hot peppers aren't used yet. And oil, sesame seed oil. I love sesame seed oil, so that's going to be for the marinade. Not bad. Love the smell of sesame seed oil. Fantastic. Okay. I don't really want to get my hands in there, but okay. I guess if I want it mixed, I gotta put my hands in there. Itchy nose. Alright. Look at that. Okay. That smells amazing. Alright. Yeah, look at that. And the gooey smell. I mean the taste, the sound. The gooey smell, the gooey sound. What's funny. Yeah, I must have grabbed the last little bit of ginger, put that away. Okay, so let's see here. So we gotta get a pan ready to start warming up so we can start cooking the meat. They usually say medium-high, over medium-high heat. So sometimes I have to go a little bit higher just to get it going, but you know, I'll let that warm up and I'll be back. Alright, so we're back. We're going to cook the meat now. Rice is still going. I didn't check to see how much more time is left of that. Not even 2 minutes left of the rice to cook. So that's fine. I should actually probably take a look, or maybe I'll wait for the 2 minutes to do it. Let this oil go. So the rice was just 1 and 1/4 cup of water for the 18 minutes. So it's absorbed. Now they tell me to do half the pork at a time, probably because it gets wet. And it'll cook faster if I do half at a time. So let's start. A little bit noisy there. They're saying it only takes 1 or 2 minutes per side. Not much of a side when there's strips like this. Alright, let it go for a minute or two, as they say. And I got everything ready for the sauce and stuff that's going to be done as well. We got to cook the vegetables after the meat is done. Yeah, so it should be good. I can also take pictures, I forgot. The rice will be done in about 28 seconds. Right, there's the marinated meat. And there's the cooking meat. Nice. All going good. And the rice is almost done. Turn that off. Oh, it's steamy. Yeah, let me check how the rice turned out. I'm gonna get the spoon. And we're done with the rice. Of course, I should probably turn over first. Take a little longer than 2 minutes with this one. Make sure the pink is gone. Smells great. Smells really good. Wow. Sweet gingery. And the rice is still a little bit wet. Yeah, it's a little bit wet. I don't like that. So I'm going to turn it on for just a little bit longer. Longer. Continue to the timer for 5 minutes, and of course it didn't work, so I need 5 minutes. I'll make it 4 right now. Okay. Wrong one. Okay, the pork, this part of the pork is almost done. I could have just put it all in. It's definitely not cooked in the middle. After the suggested 1 to 2 minutes. Getting it to go. What I could do too is to make sure it's cooked by putting it back in later. We are going to be putting it all back in together afterwards as well. Alright, so this meat's just about done. I'm going to pause the video again and do the next part of meat, and then when I start with the vegetables I'll come back. The vegetable part will be more fun because I get to do the sauce and everything afterwards. Alright, okay, the pork is done, and I'm going to start with the vegetables there now. So it's just the snap peas and the corn. And that has to cook for a few minutes. And I forgot if I was supposed to add oil to that. No, okay, good. Alright, so vegetables I could probably turn down the heat just a little bit more. And I just lost one. Oh, no, right there. Alright. Got my food everywhere. Alright, so the rice is done. Finished like a minute ago or so. It's not too bad. It's pretty plain rice. Just parboiled rice, whatever. It's okay. It'll be much better when all this stuff is on it. Lots of kernel there. So this just cooks for, they say, actually about 5 minutes almost, to get the vegetables nice and crisp. I've never had corn that way. Snap peas I've had that way, but not corn. Alright. So once this is actually done, we're going to be putting in the oyster soy sauce mix that they give you, and some pork, some sugar, and some water. We'll be taking it off the heat, so I guess they don't want it to get too evaporated. They want a little bit of a liquidiness to it, so take it off the heat so it doesn't go, tick up too quick. Not a whole lot of vegetables, and I'm losing more corn as we go, so. Alright, so this will be done in a minute, and then we'll start with the putting it all together. This one was really easy, there wasn't much to it at all compared to the last one, and then I got those 4 more now left, which will be interesting. Yeah, I'm looking forward to cooking the other ones too, and see how this one tastes. I can smell it though, it smells fantastic already. These vegetables are looking pretty good. They'll be ready soon, a few minutes. Maybe what I could do is, they tell me to take it off the heat, so I'm going to leave it on the stove. It's not bad. Actually, I should be taking pictures of that too, right? The whole process. That actually looks good. The colors, they're very good with mixing colors. They seem to do that quite often, because apparently when you're cooking or you're a chef or something, colors is important, having a whole bunch of different colors to balance the meal as well as the flavors. Okay, alright. I'm not too sure if it's been 5 minutes or not. Not quite. But I can let the heat come down a little bit. And these peppers are at the end actually. They're more of a garnish, so I'll use a little bit for myself. We do have to get this sauce, these packages of sauce open to get them ready. I'll be putting those in shortly. Smell that. Yeah. I wonder if it's a fake oyster flavor. Okay. One of the kernels just popped. Oh, interesting. I'll assume this is ready then. So take it off the heat, as they say. That's why. Wow. That's why we take it out the heat. A quarter cup of water and a teaspoon of sugar. Okay. That's pretty liquidy though. I don't know if it's meant to be this liquidy or if it's going to evaporate at all. I don't know. It smells very good though. So, it looks pretty good too. Take another picture of that, and okay. So let me get my plates ready and I will put those together. Alright, so we're back and ready to plate. Okay, so we're going to get the rice. Let's split this up between the 2 plates. And this is a very plain hard-boiled rice. Very, very plain. I can smell the type. I prefer basmati and jasmine rice over this kind of fat rice. These ones here, they're okay, but it's the kind you would get, it's like an Uncle Ben's or something, yeah. guess it doesn't have to be that pretty, but doesn't hurt. Make it look good, right? Okay, this has been sitting there for a bit. It's a little bit saucy. It's thickened up a tiny little bit. A little bit of evaporation there. Looks okay though. Oh, look at that. Woo. Beautiful. Okay. It hurts there. Alright. Oh, look at this. Oh, yes. Woo. Beautiful. Oh, look at that. Gorgeous. It'd be so good. A little bit of the juices. Now I get it. Yep. Alright. Beautiful. Okay. Oh, that's a no-no. No-no for pictures. Look at that. Very nice. Okay, so yes, we'll probably season. A little bit. Yeah, a little bit of pepper. Very tiny little bit of pepper. I'm not even going to touch it with my fingers. A little bit of this. Just a few little pieces that'll hit me while I'm eating it. Oh, okay. Yeah, that could be an experience. So I'll put a couple little tiny pieces in this one just you know, so Mom can experience that. Perfect. Beautiful. Very nice. Okay, so these are, yeah, I don't want to touch it. Fingers. There. I made it look worse. I made this part look worse. It looks even worse. Oh, terrible. Okay. Yeah, I may just, okay, screw it. I'm just going to turn around so it's not seen in the picture as much. There. So, this is the Speedy Ginger Pork Stir Fry that I completed, or that I made. Yeah, looks pretty good. It smells great. I'm gonna take a couple pictures here. Looks good. Very nice. Very, very nice. Is that still warm? Yeah, I don't want to set that down there. Still warm. Okay. And then take my final picture of what I usually take. It's very, very good. Fantastic. Okay. Alright. So, I will call it a day. My cooking's done and it's time to eat. Later.